The world does not define you. You may be someone that goes against the status quo. You stand in your power and your authenticity, and you trust your intuition always, and you trust the plans that God has for you and His will for your life, your purpose. So when you are doing certain things, showing up a certain way, and you are comparing yourself to the world and thinking, oh my gosh, I wonder what everyone is thinking of me right now. You need to know that the world does not define you, and you define yourself. You could be showing up in a lesser way than you would like, your own standard, and you're beating yourself up because you're like, oh my gosh, compared to the next person, my life is a failure. I am not good enough. I'm not doing enough. But you define yourself. You exude a certain energy, and it's like a perfume where people can smell it. When you walk this earth, when you enter spaces, people feel the energy that you exude from within. So when you define yourself with these certain labels, God is like, remove all the labels and know that whatever you think, it becomes true. So don't let the world define you and your character, because you know who you are. You know your truth. You know what you stand for, and you don't settle. And so if it looks like your life is crazy to other people, then it should, because you are a disciple for God. You are one of God's soldiers, His warriors, called here for a time such as this, equipped with a mission, with a plan, and with a purpose. And if other people don't understand the calling over your life, that's fine. It's not for them to understand, but that doesn't mean you define yourself as something that you're not, So never let the world define you, and vibrate on the frequency, connect to the timeline where you feel powerful, you feel just inspired to step into who God fully called you to be the person that you are proud of. Make your younger self so proud of you against everything, no matter what, because I'm really getting that you have a certain standard to the way you live, the things you do, and at times God calls you to rest. At times God puts you in a certain period where it may not look like what you expected, but God always has the power, always has a plan. And so God just wants you to be confident in who you are, and to always remember your truth, your true identity. The world does not define you. You define yourself. So what labels are you telling yourself? Because you are successful.